all of you know the laws of index actually. So t power m by n plus 1 minus n by n divided by a to the power m by n plus 1 minus n by n dt exponential of minus t, and then it is t power m plus 1 m plus 1 minus n by n and a to the power m plus 1 minus n by n. Okay. Exponential of minus t dt. Okay. And I mean there is a to n. So a to n there. So here the a to n, and then a to n. So ultimately this will go t to the power m plus 1 minus n by n, and if a means a to the power 1, so I will just extract 1 by n there, and a to the power 1 plus this thing actually goes to a to the power m plus 1 minus n by n plus 1 exponential of minus t dt. Okay, and then it will become 1 by n integral t to the power m plus 1 minus n by n over a to the power m plus 1 minus n, and then the LCM, from the LCM there is a plus n by n exponential of minus t dt, and then n and n cancels out. So finally we reach 1 by m, 1 by a to the power m plus 1 by n integral over t to the power minus t to the power m plus 1 minus n by n dt. Okay. Okay, now what is the limit? It is the limit of x, right? 0 infinity is the limit of x, and what is the limit of t? Okay, so there is a x to the power n equals to t. So when x equals to 0, then 0 to the power n having 0, so there is a t equals to 0, and when x equals to infinite, so infinite to the power n is infinite, so t is infinite. The limit will be the same, 0 to infinite. Okay, so it is a form, it is a final form to evaluate the integral. Okay, so how to proceed this integral? Okay, so all of you know by parts. There is a process to evaluate some integral, the by parts. So 1 by n, a to the power m plus 1 by n integral over 0 to infinite e to the power minus t to the power m plus 1 minus n divided by n and dt. Okay, this is the finest form of integral, the gamma integral, e power minus t to the power n plus 1 minus n divided by n. So how to evaluate this thing? The process is the bypass. So there is a two functions. It is a one function. It is a second function 2. So all of you know the process of bypass integral. So okay. So 1 over n a to the power m plus 1 by n. Now, so first of all, we will differentiate t power m plus 1 minus n by n, and we will integrate e power minus t. Okay. That means t power m plus 1 minus n by n remains constant, e power minus t dt minus ddt of t power m plus 1 minus n by n, and second integral e power minus t dt, and there is the overall integral. So it is a bypass process. Okay. Okay. So n a to the power m plus 1 by n. All of you know what will happen is a minus e power minus t power m plus 1 minus n by n. And then the same thing, there is, if we solve this integral, there is a minus sign, and if we extract this minus sign, so 1 minus and then the minus, so ultimately plus. So plus e power minus t, and the differentiating of this thing will go m plus 1 minus n by n, t power m plus 1 minus n by n minus 1 dt. Okay. This is the first step of our calculation. Okay. Now it's a constant. I will extract these things out of the integral. M plus 1 minus n by n e power minus t, and then from the LCM this will become m plus 1 minus 2n by n dt. Okay. Okay. So if we introduce here the limit 0 to infinite, okay, and then it will 0 to infinite obviously, but it will become a 0 because, oh sorry, it is a minus t, because from our first thing, limit t tends to infinite, t power n by e power t becomes 0, because exponential over t dominates any power of t. Then for large values of t, it will become 0. Okay. So now how to evaluate this thing? It is actually, it's not just a simple limit. It is just you can't just plug in here t equals to infinite there. No, it's actually limit first. Upper limit, if you introduce limit by n by exponential of t, because there is a e power minus t, so it means 1 by e power t. Okay. So all of you know from this thing it will become a zero value. Okay. So it goes to 0, and then if you use it one limit, then if you use instead of t is a 0, then 0 power anything will be 0, and 0 into something will be 0. So first of all, this will go the 0 value. Okay. So it will vanish. Okay. So ultimately it is a 1 by n into a to the power n plus 1 by n and this thing. Okay. So okay, now we will form n a power m plus 1 by n and this thing and it. Okay. Now I will proceed further to evaluate this thing in the same way. Okay. So first of all, let me write this thing m plus 1 by n into m plus 1 minus n by n, then the integral 0 to infinity e power minus t to the power m plus 1 minus 2n by n dt. Okay.